Hey!
Hi everyone, happy Valentine's month.
Valentine! What are we doing today?
We're doing reacting to relationship hacks. So I found a BuzzFeed article and we haven't read it yet. So we're just going to see what other people's relationship hacks are and we see if we agree with them, if we disagree with them.
Yeah, we've been in a relationship.
Do you have a date on this?
December 26th, 2020. So, a real weird time.
Yeah, weird time for sure.
Talking about your silly crushes together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's important to talk about your crushes.
All crushes. Silly or serious.
Yeah, let them be silly. Let any crush you have be silly.
Yeah.
Like, that's what a crush is. Also, your hear me outs. I think it's...
You hear me out. I don't think we have many. I don't think we have a lot of experience here. We definitely have experience of talking about our serious crushes.
No, I think we have. I think we do.
Celebrity crushes.
Yeah, celebrity. That cartoon you like.
What cartoon?
I can't remember.
Oh, Tino from The Weekenders?
Yeah,
That's like a long time ago when I was a child.
I think we're really open about the things that we like. We're both very sure we're not going to be
unfaithful,
yeah. So, like, we're not... If I talk about a crush I have, it's not in any way, like, romantic or, like, anything like that.
This person is scratching my brain right now.
Yeah.
Is what it's like. I like H. John Benjamin.
Sometimes we watch, like, Traders and stuff, and sometimes I'm like, hey.
Yeah. We do like that. When we watch reality TV, every once in a while, I'm like, okay, who's the most attractive right now? Like, male, female, non-binary. Who's the most attractive right now?
Yeah.
And we usually agree.
Yeah. That's good, because that's probably a big part of why we like each other. Investing in separate bedding so there's no fighting over blankets during the night.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
100%. You bring your own blanket into the relationship. We have been sleeping with different blankets since, like, the second day we've been in bed, like, sleeping in bed together. Like, honestly. Like, within the first week, we were like, oh, I'm just going to get another blanket.
Yeah, because, like, you know, it's normal to have, like, a quilt or a throw or something, and you just kind of, like, bring that in when you're a little bit colder, and then you're like, oh, actually, this makes sense. Because there's no reason for us to be, like, pulling on each other. And, like, we have two blankets now that we both use both.
Yeah, but not the whole time. Like, I use mine more than I use yours.
Yeah, same.
But sometimes we share. Like, yeah, you can have two blankets. You can all have your own blankets and still share.
Yeah.
It's not a prohibition on sharing.
You should have different pillows. Like, don't get matchy pillows.
Get your own pillow.
Get different pillows. Get different pillowcases if you have different pillowcase needs.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, we're huge proponents of this. And, like, to the point where, like, at times we have had not separate beds, but places where we might sleep separately, right? Like, we'll have a day bed or
like
something.
Day beds, yeah.
And it'll be like, oh, I'm just going to go sleep in the day bed. You can't let that be, like, don't use that as...
Don't let it hurt your feelings.
Yeah,
like, it's all rational.
Yeah. Like, if you're not sleeping, you're not a good partner.
Yeah, that's good.
So, because I'm a terrible person when I don't sleep. And so, like, if I need to sleep, it's better for me to go sleep on the couch if that's where I'm going to be able to get good sleep.
Yeah.
Than it is for me to stay in bed and not sleep very well.
And, like, toss
and then wake up and be a jerk.
And, like,
yeah.
Potentially wake me up on accident. Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad we got rid of that one. Or one better, separate beds or bedrooms. Yeah. I don't think I would like separate bedrooms. But separate beds, I think, like we just said, having a place you can sleep. You know, we did when we had enough room for a guest room. There was a bed in the guest room and, like, one of us might go sleep in there.
Yeah.
So we sort of do.
And, like, having different bedrooms, like, kind of like when you're a child and you have your own bedroom and like that's where all your stuff is, and it's
Yes.
like also your living room. Like we would do that if we had the space.
Yeah, you should definitely have separate spaces where
Yeah.
like you each have your own domain.
Yeah.
Even we're in a one bedroom and it's not big, but we each have our own domains.
Yeah.
And we've really worked it out, I feel like.
Yeah, so like
we're in the process still.
what you're looking at right now, that's a mine. If he was to put a glass there, that would be really bizarre.
It would be really weird.
And like if I put a glass on your drawing table, same thing. It would be like you would be like, why did you do that?
It would be so weird. Yeah, so we have our own spaces.
Yeah.
And I could see us having our own bedrooms, but I think we do like sleeping in bed together.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Yeah.
It helps that we don't have exactly the same sleep schedules, so we have time.
Keeping finances separate from one another.
Why is Ariana on there?
It's just, this is so dumb. I want it, I got it, I want it, I got it. Because it's money.
Oh, okay.
It's because it's a BuzzFeed article from 2020.
I got it. I want it. I got it.
Yeah. So I think it's important to have your own money.
Wait, it says keep finances separate from one another?
Yeah.
That is not a hack for us.
We each have money that is separate.
That we take care of. So, like, this is not like this is because, like, I need to offload paying for the internet and the cell phone. And you do that. You need to offload paying for, like, most things. And so, and I take care of that. But that's not us keeping our, like, you're paying for our stuff and I'm paying for our stuff.
Yeah, we don't have separate possessions and we don't have separate money, but we do have separate cards.
Yes.
And like separate accounts. And like if you wanted to buy something that you were embarrassed about or that was a present, you could do that without worry.
Yeah.
I think that's really important.
Yeah, like I think this is like maybe a control thing. Like maybe people are like controlling each other too much.
And I think it's safe to have a place where you could save up your own money in case like you needed to get out of a bad relationship. So I would not get rid of your private account for lots of reasons. Like,
have a bank account of your own, like because you're an adult.
Yeah, if you wanted to subscribe to I subscribe to Dropout, right?
Yeah.
And I am embarrassed by that. No, I'm not.
But that's not coming out of shared money. It's
right.
Not, like, Dropout is never going to take money away from rent. Right? So, I think dividing and conquering the bills like we do, I think that's really good. Like, you have your bills and I have my bills. And
it's not necessarily like I pay for the internet and I take care of that, but it's in your name because it's more important that you have a bill at this address than I do.
Yeah.
Well, no, I already have a bill at this address.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not even necessarily like, oh, it's my internet or anything like that.
Yeah.
Don't be like that.
Yeah. You gotta trust each other with the money. You just got to. Like, that's our hack, at least. Everyone's different. Everyone has different things.
Allowing one another free passes, which to me means something different, so you can get out of social occasions one of you does not want to attend.
Oh, okay. So I think another way to say this is attend social events solo.
If I want to go see a movie, you don't have to come.
Yeah.
And if you want to go see a movie that I don't want to watch,
yeah, or
I don't have to go.
Like if I want to go out with like friends and go dancing or something.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to go and do that. Or
right.
Like, I want to go see like a certain
like
friend.
a loud ballet or something.
Like, or a certain friend.
Yeah,
that you're
right.
Like,
if you wanted to like visit a friend.
Yeah, like I don't feel like it. That's okay.
If you want me to go, I will make an effort, but I'm not going to put my mental health at risk by doing something that is not healthy for me.
Yeah, I do think that's a good one. Like, like it's the same thing with the controlling thing. Like,
yeah,
the baseline should be that like you go to things
that
you want to go to.
Yeah.
And like, you're not forcing anyone to do anything.
Over the last couple of years, we have started working together, and we have started doing a lot of the same social things together. Like, our lives have kind of converged, and
Yeah.
because of that, we have a lot less of this. But like, you used to travel
Yeah.
a lot without me. Like, I'm better now, but I was terrible at traveling.
Yeah.
And so I just wouldn't go. I would just stay home. And like, it sucked. I wanted to be there for you. I know you wanted me there.
Yeah.
But like, I couldn't do it. And that, you have to recognize your own limitations.
Yeah. So I was just about to say, like, I have extreme social anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's going to be pretty rare that we're not going to want to go to the same things, because you want to be there for me in case I have an episode, and I'm not going to want to go to anything that you don't want to go to.
You should have unlimited free passes to stay home.
Also, give yourselves free passes. Like, you don't have to go to that work thing.
Yeah.
Quit your job, you know? Just don't show up. Don't call out sick.
It's important to do the things you want to do, and you can't make your partner want to do things with you.
Yeah.
And like, that's has to be okay. Like, and then it's up to you, right? You can make the choice to be like, well, I only wanted to do this with my partner.
Right.
So I want to go sledding.
Yeah.
You don't want to go sledding.
Right.
I don't want to go sledding by myself.
Yeah.
I want to go sledding because I think it would be a fun thing to do with you.
Right.
So because you don't want to go sledding right now, we didn't go sledding.
Yeah, this year we didn't go sledding.
Yeah, so far, because there's still more winter. And that's okay, right? Like, now, if it was like a hike and you didn't want to go, I might go by myself.
Right.
Yeah. So
yeah, exactly.
That's different, because I like the hike no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I liked that discussion.
Yeah, it's putting a spare bedroom to good use. I think we've already talked about this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a guest bedroom. It should not be a guest bedroom just alone.
Yeah.
Because then it's going to be useless
like 99% of the time. Yeah.
So it should be a living room first.
Yeah, so...
Or an office.
In our first apartment together as marrieds, my office was in the living room, and your workspace was in the guest bedroom.
Yeah.
And it didn't work. You were like good watching TV and doing your stuff in the guest bedroom. Mm-hmm. That didn't really bother you. But you would, every time you came out, I was like, oh, what? And I would pay attention to you, and I wouldn't be able to get my work done.
Right.
And we ended up being like, well, let's try it the other way.
Yeah, we swapped it.
And then it worked great.
That was okay.
Yeah, it worked great. Yeah. I could work.
Right.
Yeah. I think yeah.
Yeah.
It was less important for me to not interrupt you watching TV.
Right. Exactly.
But I did have to really work on that, because it's not okay to interrupt you while you're recreationally either.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And now we watch a lot of recreational TV together, so that's a different...
Yeah, that's a hack.
That is a hack.
Like,
find shows you both want to watch.
I'm basically just not watching any shows without you.
Yeah, I watch 1 or 2 a year.
Yeah, well, you're watching Star Trek, so that's a good one.
Yeah, I did... Oh my god.
What?
That's the next one.
Not watching TV separately. Yeah.
We've found shows that we both like. The shows that you like, I ended up engaging with.
Yeah.
There are still shows that you watch that I only, like, peruse.
Dabble.
Yeah. And then the shows that I watch, like I said, I only watch a few other shows a year. Like if Star Trek has a season, I'll watch that. Or, like some prestige television I want to watch, and I'll watch that. But I can talk to you about it, and you can talk to me about your shows.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, don't spend a lot of time watching. Like, you have such limited time.
Yeah.
A TV show is less important than spending time with your partner. I promise.
Yeah. But, like, if you do have times when you're already alone, That's when you should watch things. But
Yeah.
watch YouTube.
Yeah, that's true. Like,
I'm even watching shows on YouTube.
I barely
lately.
watch TV when you're available to hang out. I only watch TV when we can't be watching it together anyway. Yeah. Not giving gifts.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. We definitely do that.
Yeah.
We don't give gifts. We don't, like, expect gifts
I think that's
anymore.
the more important.
Yeah.
Because giving gifts is fun. Expecting gifts sucks.
Yeah.
For yourself or for your, like, your birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
And I told you, I explained that I wasn't going to be able to get you a gift this year.
But you got me something today. You got me the puzzle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And that's how I like to get you gifts, right? And, like, my birthday was just last month or 2 months. No, last month.
Yeah.
And like, you weren't able to get me anything.
I wasn't able to get you anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't break your back.
Yeah.
Just be like, I can't get you something.
And so there's a video game coming out in a couple of weeks. I never buy myself a full-priced video game. I'm going to buy that full-price video game day one when it comes out, and that's going to be your birthday present to me.
Yeah, my present to you.
Yeah.
I love that.
And like, so we do that kind of stuff. Like,
yeah, but like we're always doing like little things for each other. Like I got you a Reese's cup, or you got me a Kit Kat, or something like that.
Yeah.
And like we do things like that to make sure that we're still like
that's
connecting
true.
in that way. But yeah, like we didn't give each other Christmas presents. We're not trying to do that.
I struggled with this when we first started being married.
Yeah.
I grew up in a household where gift giving was how people controlled you, and it became like so important. I was like, it was beat into me that it was so important to buy people gifts, otherwise they don't think you love them. I really struggled with this. You told me, you were like, you don't need to buy me a gift. We buy everything we need when we need it. Together, and most things we want to an extent.
Yeah,
that we can afford. And so so there's not a huge reason to buy a gift.
Yeah, for example, like whenever we need another kettle, you're going to buy me a kettle. Even though you bought me a kettle for my birthday that one time, and I loved it.
That was a good kettle.
Right? But like I know, I believe that you're going to buy a kettle as soon as this one goes kaput. And that is more important than you getting me a birthday present ever. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, because that I got, this kettle I didn't get for your birthday, but like the kettle I did get for your birthday
went kaput.
And when it went kaput, we got this one.
We got this one, yeah. Yeah, I do like that.
Showering together.
Okay, we have mixed with this. So, like, I do believe in the saving water thing. What?
Definitely use more water.
You do?
I think so. Than showering alone. Like, you're like, all right, switch. All right, switch. Like,
yeah, take quick shower. Well, right now, we hardly have a shower. We have, like...
I have to do, like, magic with strings and clips to have enough room to wash my hair.
Yes. And it's not just because he has a lot of hair.
Yeah. It's also because I have arms akimbo.
Arms akimbo.
Yeah. Our shower is very small. It is.
Yeah, so there ain't no showering with anybody.
Yeah. We physically could not shower together. I think we could probably stand in the shower together, but we couldn't switch places.
No.
Yeah.
So it would be inefficient. Also, we like our water temperature very different, which I think we've established.
Yeah. She likes it freezing cold like a weirdo. And I like it so that when you get out, you're suffering from heat stroke. Sauna. Yeah, so I don't think this hack makes sense. Grooming is such an important and private thing. It can remain private. You can share it. That's up to you. I don't like this. I think this is a no.
Yeah, this is a no.
Yeah.
I can't really even imagine it.
I can't imagine it being good.
Take quicker showers.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't...
Let's read why people think you should shower together.
Okay. I'm curious.
My husband and I shower together every day. Every day? Not for sexy reasons, didn't think so. But because it's nice. Oh, because it's a nice, intimate way to unwind and relax while we talk to each other about our days without any interruptions. It's really helped us communicate and grow together. But we'll just
Okay, yeah.
have a cup of water together.
Yeah.
Have a tea together. That's often what we do, is we sit down and have a tea together.
Yeah, I think some people have kids.
I was wondering
Some people have jobs. So, like, there's some things that we can't really relate to.
Yeah, suspicious cake. Okay.
So, like, we can't really relate to that kind of thing. And, like, sometimes people, they're, like, always on because they're, like, always on call. And they always have to answer emails and stuff.
Yeah,
And we don't really have that. So we can't relate to that aspect of it. But, yeah, like, have 15 minutes where you just don't.
Yeah. Spending time alone and having a separate vacation. Listen.
Spending time alone, yes.
Super important. We spend a decent amount of every day alone.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I love to spend time with you more than I like to spend time alone most of the time.
Yeah.
But I still need to spend time alone.
Yeah.
You did travel and did go, like, to family weekends and things with your friends sometimes by yourself. But, like, if you took a week...
Before we got married.
Yeah, if you took a week vacation without me, I would feel very sad.
Yeah.
Like, we could have done something together.
Right.
Like, we have such limited time on Earth. Let's go do something fun with memories we can share.
Yeah. It might work for other people.
Yeah.
Other people's marriages are very different from ours. Most people's marriages are very different from ours.
Yeah. I don't think... if that works for you, find somebody else that it works for them. Like, I think that's really important. I think this is something where you're sort of a yes or a no.
Yeah.
And if your partner's the opposite, this could be really troublesome. We encourage one another to spend time alone. Some people think we are crazy for taking a weekend vacation without each other, but it's awesome. A weekend alone at the beach? Yes, please. Okay. We said a weekend we've done that.
Yeah, a weekend, like, if we went to the beach together, and I was like, I'm going to spend my entire day, like, just sitting in the waves and sitting in the sun, and you can spend the entire day, like, exploring.
Yeah.
Like, and we don't see each other.
Going on a hike or something.
That would be fine.
Yeah.
I need to see you at night, though.
Yeah. Having your own friendship groups that don't really mix.
We can't relate. We
grew up together.
Grew up in the same friend group.
Mm-hmm.
And
we do have our own friends that don't really mix.
Yeah.
But it's not my friends, and you're not friends with them.
Yeah.
And your friends, and I'm not friends with them. We have friends that I'm closer to, or I brought into the relationship.
We have your friends.
Mm-hmm.
We have my friends, and then we have
our friends. Yeah.
And most of my friends are our friends. Like,
because, yeah.
Yeah, because we grew up together.
Yeah.
But, like...
And a lot of my friends are our friends, similarly.
Yeah.
Some maybe.
Yeah, I just... it's really hard for me to even think what this is like, but, like...
Yeah.
I could see myself, like, after we live here a while, like, maybe I have, like, tap dancing friends, or I have, like, I go to the puzzle club or something, and they're my friends, and then I start to socialize with them a little bit outside of puzzle club, and, like, you don't come to that, maybe. I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that happening.
I think it's important to have friendships. You talk to a lot of your friends or hang out with a lot of our friends when I'm not there because you're better friends with a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, that's okay.
Yeah.
But, like, we had a big party and we invited people from both friend groups. So they do mix. Mm-hmm. I don't really understand the don't mix thing.
Yeah, the don't mix thing
We don't mix friends. I don't hang out with his friends and he doesn't hang out with mine. Okay, That is different from what they said. We keep that separate, and it's worked really well for us. He gets his time and I away, and I get mine. Powerpuff 98.
Okay, Powerpuff. Yeah, same thing. Like sometimes you need to have friends that you talk about your spouse to.
Right.
But like they should know your spouse.
Yeah.
They shouldn't just know your side, like your stories about your spouse. They should know your spouse. I don't know.
This is a weird one for us.
It works for Powerpuff. But yeah, I can't relate.
If they were born in 98, they would have been 22 when they wrote this. And I think if I was 20, when I was 22, I needed my own friends and my girlfriend needed her own friends.
100%. You're right, yeah.
I think it, especially if you're younger, that really works.
Yeah.
And we have our own online friends.
Yeah, that's true.
So we socialize separately.
Yeah.
But we most of the time still share. Okay. I missed it. Keeping separate schedules. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
We don't sleep at the same time. So that's already going to change our schedules. But we just made our rough draft of our weekly schedules, and we scheduled in flex time, which would be if we need more time together, then we use that for time together. If we need more time to work, we use that time for work. And I like that.
Yeah.
And then we scheduled time together.
Yeah.
That's not just doing this, which we also had to schedule this time.
Yeah,
together.
And then we scheduled times where we could try to do something out of the house together. I think it's harder to keep separate schedules, but I think it's often healthier.
Yeah, but then everything else is separate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, even though
we eat meals at different. Well, we almost always eat together when we are awake and able to eat together.
Yeah.
Right. I wake up late. I eat breakfast when I wake up. Mm-hmm. You have already eaten your breakfast.
Yeah.
Then you've probably already eaten your lunch a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Then I have my lunch, which is your dinner. Mm-hmm. It's supper, and we always have supper together.
Yeah. And that's when we watch our TV together.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of our day, even though we're together, we're in the same house or in the same car or at the same place, our schedules are usually different.
Yeah. Playing video games together. I'm going to separate this out. Play games together.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be video games. If you like cornhole, play cornhole. If you like...
What is going on the screen?
Oh, Mario Kart.
Oh, it's Mario Kart.
If you like Mario Kart, play Mario Kart.
Yeah.
We play Tetris together.
Yeah. Yeah. Some things competitive, some things cooperative.
Pac-Man together.
Yeah. Pac-Man, that's cooperative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then we play all sorts of little one-off games or trivia games. We go to trivia night together. That's a game. I think it's important. You should be playing together.
Yeah.
And as you get older and older, it's harder and harder to play unstructured.
Yeah.
So structure some play, and that's called a game.
Yeah. We also play together unstructured because we have our stuffed animals.
That is very true.
And we play with them.
We can do unstructured play. There's other people who have a problem with it. No, I think it's not always socially acceptable. It's not always something you remember to do, but have some unstructured play together.
Yeah,
you could do
pretend.
Play pretend. Yeah, if you need it to be structured, find a tabletop RPG system that is light on rules, and play pretend that way.
We've had some times, especially during pandemic, when we're let's just turn off our brains and play Tetris, and we didn't speak, we just played Tetris.
Yeah, games like Tetris, or Tetris in specific, have been shown to help with the symptoms of trauma. And so it's a good game to dump into after a trauma.
Yeah.
Having certain topics that you don't discuss.
I think we have that.
Yeah.
We always have I do not have the brain capacity for that right now. And like we use that regularly because we do not have a lot of brain capacity.
It has to be okay. If it's happened a few times and it's something that you feel like you strongly need to, well, first of all, evaluate and be like, maybe we don't have to talk about this.
Yeah.
But if it's something you do need to talk about, you can be like, hey, I need you to make some time to have the brain capacity to talk about this because it's important and we need to talk about it.
Yeah. So I don't think we have any topics that are off limit.
No.
Like, you know that I'm not going to want to talk about politics.
Right.
And I know that you're not going to want to talk about buying stuff for the house. And so, but...
we talk about politics and we talk about buying stuff for the house.
Yeah, because you need to.
Because you need to.
Yeah.
Like, you can't live in a world and not know the politics of what's going on. It's unsafe.
Yeah.
And I can't live in a house and not be involved in making the decisions about some of the stuff that we're going to have in this house.
Right.
Because I live here too.
Earlier this week, I was like, we need to order the coffee maker, the espresso maker. And you're like, I don't want to talk about this right now. We're going to talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, and then we did, and then we still haven't ordered it. But that's a different story.
Yeah, that's just because we're bad at things.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we did talk about it. So.
Yeah. Creating a device that breaks tension in arguments. So I've heard of this. Yeah. I think we have naturally popped on a couple of these.
Yeah, so this is something that is not always going to work, right? Because sometimes I'm going to be very anxious or I'm going to be having a panic attack. And that's what's causing the argument. And
vice versa.
Same thing with you, or maybe you're having an obsessive episode or something. So we can't do things like that.
Yeah,
when we're having arguments like that, and that's usually when we're having arguments.
That is usually when we're having arguments. But we do have, like, you say my name sometimes, my full name, in a certain way.
Yes.
And it makes me go like, oh, you are taking this in a very serious, like, which will help me reflect on what I'm doing and if it makes sense, and usually I go, oh, okay, I'm gonna go sit down somewhere.
Yeah.
And I think that's often my trigger for you, is I go, I need to go sit down somewhere. I need to go be by myself for 5 minutes, because I just can't think things through when I'm speaking or hearing spoken language.
Yeah.
I have to be sitting in quiet.
I've been noticing it more since I have had my migraine. I'm like, my senses are like tip top, and I'm noticing every little movement that's happening.
Yeah, that's me.
Every little sound that's happening. So I've been noticing that more the last couple of days. I've had a bad migraine the last couple of days.
Yeah.
And it's exhausting.
It's unfortunately how I am. It's part of my...
Yeah, so much of the time.
Yeah, it's part of my neurodivergence, whatever those are. Yeah, I mean, how many times am I like, this noise is bothering me. And you're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, it's been going on for 15 minutes. There's a truck a block away, backing up.
So then when you go into your room, sometimes it helps and sometimes it doesn't.
Well, yeah, but it is a trigger for us to take a moment and to re-examine what's happening in our relationship, in our argument.
Yeah, and like to think, like, oftentimes when you are arguing, it's like the same. Then you separate, and then you're like, okay, how can I talk about this different?
Yeah.
And then you come back and you figure it out.
I think we do have this exactly, because we use the stuffies to break tension.
That's true.
If I'm being tense, which is when you need to break tension, like one of the stuffies will speak.
Yeah, they'll get scared.
Instead of Fatima speaking. And like, yeah, same, I'll make one of the stuffies speak if you're being tense and I need to break the tension.
Yeah.
So I think we have this.
Yeah, for sure.
I just didn't think of it.
Yeah, because it's not just arguments, it's also like other tense moments, which we have more than we have arguments.
So this is interesting. Having a phrase you use to signal honest communication. We dated in high school, and then we were like you were my best
Best
friend
friends, yeah.
for like 15 years, and now
Well, that's a lot.
10 years, 8
Yeah,
years,
8
something
years,
like
I
that.
think.
And then we got back together and we got married. We're honest about everything.
Everything.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. No, it can be embarrassing.
Yeah, I think, how can, like, what do you mean? I want to hear what they say.
Okay.
Because we're honest about everything, so I don't think I get this.
Yeah, I've seen it on TV where people are like, it's like, oh, do you like this shirt? And I'm like, yeah, shirt's great. And you're like, honest communication device. And I'm like, no, it's stupid. You shouldn't wear it. I think it makes you look stupid.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, yeah, it's genuinely great.
You know what we do is sometimes I say, like, what was I saying? I need attention right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, yeah, we're communicating and we're honest and whatever, but, like, yesterday, I was like, I really need attention right now.
Mm-hmm.
And because you were getting ready to do a stream and you were focused on that, and I was, like, complaining about whatever I was complaining about.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I realized that was really bothering me, that you were busy.
Yeah.
And so I said I needed attention. And then you gave me attention. So
I think that's an important thing. Communicate your needs. Relationship hack. Yeah. If you're hungry, say you're hungry. If you need to go home, say you need to go home.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever it is, say it. Because your partner has to know. I think we will ask, oh, genuinely? Or like, for you really like this?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, what's more is like, are you paying attention right now? Or are you able to talk about this right now? Is because sometimes, like, if you're not being, like, full with your answer, that could be another form of dishonesty, I guess.
Yeah, if someone's not sharing how they really are feeling with the other person. I don't think this can be bad. I think this can only be good. What might happen, right? Like, you find out I don't like something that you really do like, and then we have to figure out how to deal with that.
Yeah, so like, I think the...
Or like, the worst thing that I could imagine happening is we find an irreconcilable difference between us. But, like, you shouldn't be with somebody if you have an irreconcilable difference between them.
Yeah.
So, like, just always be honest.
Yeah, for sure. I think the
one thing, I have an obsessive disorder. You shouldn't share you shouldn't share your obsessive thoughts. Because it helps create a feedback loop that makes it worse and worse.
Yeah. At least, like, he's not, like, treating or giving any advice.
This is for me. I'm sorry.
This is
yeah.
for him. And also, there is something that. Oh yes. So if I can see that you really need to be alone, or you really need to concentrate on whatever you're doing, and I have a little bit of a need for attention from you, I'm not going to be honest about that, because you need to do your work or whatever. Like, I'm not going to...
I think it's the same. Like, if I have a preference, if you need attention and I can see that, and I would, like, much rather be doing work right now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like, well, I'd rather be doing work right now, but let's spend time together.
Right, exactly.
So, like, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, interesting. Okay. Getting 2 remotes. We have, like, 4.
We do. Yeah. I mean, if it's because you both have ADHD and, like, you can't find the remote ever and you need the volume to turn down as soon as possible, and you have many remotes, that's a good thing.
Yeah, they say we have 2 TV controls for over 20 years. We take turns on who's running the show. It's made all the difference. We got a universal remote for like $6 from Ollie's. Like, and it was pre-programmed for our TV somehow. It's crazy.
We have so many remotes.
Yeah.
And then there's also, like, with the same remote that we have at home, at work, and I keep on thinking that it's ours.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely worth it because, like, you're never going to lose your remote, and I'm always going to lose my remote. So it's perfect.
Okay. No, I've lost that universal remote I do not know where it is. But it's probably in my stuff somewhere.
Oh, man. Okay, maybe it was vice versa. Maybe I'm being too kind.
Yeah.
All right.
You find the remote for me more times than you probably realize.
Not living with one another.
Okay, next. We're married. So
If it's not time for you to move in, don't move in.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't force it. That's what I'm going to say. Do not force moving in together. So many times we were reading a Reddit or am I overreacting or something like that, and the person is like, I think they want to move in. I think it's like time in the relationship, but I don't want them to.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, then if you don't want them to, it's not time in the relationship.
Yeah, don't move in together because you think it's time. And don't move in together just because it's convenient.
Yeah. And if you can, I understand that this isn't an option for you, but don't move in together just for financial reasons.
Yeah.
Like, move in together because you don't want to live without the other person.
Yeah, it is a big step. Yeah.
Planning your sex life. Yeah.
I think that's very important.
It took us a while, but I agree. Just wholeheartedly. See this? When you're like planning on going on a date.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, like date night
say that. Yeah, because planning date night.
Yeah, because like if we were still dating in the dating phase, right? Mm-hmm. Like you would be coming over maybe once or twice a week, like late at night, or vice versa. I'd be going over, not late at night, but in the evening and stuff. And you would be planning, we would both be planning on maybe having sex.
Yeah. So
keep doing that. But now there's not all these invisible communication signals about it. So you have to kind of be a little bit more explicit about it.
Yeah, you shouldn't be like expecting it without communicating it.
When you were dating, you were probably communicating about it in a different way.
Yeah.
You have to update that communication style for being a married couple.
Yeah, and like if you're living together, you have to there's going to be a lot of time that you're together that you're not going to.
Mm-hmm.
So, that can very easily take over every day.
Yeah.
So I think that's the idea.
Yeah, I think it's important. And like it took us a little bit to get there, but I think we did, and we liked it.
Yeah, we're not like putting it in the calendar, but like we communicate about it.
Not meeting the parents. Okay, yeah, so a lot of these are for dating.
Yeah, we've been dating since we were teenagers, so we obviously met each other's parents, like, right away. So it's also kind of hard for us to relate to that. I can't even, like, really think about, like, meeting the parents as an adult.
I think there's a couple things to be said here that are not necessarily, like, if you don't want your partner to meet your parents, that's okay. You're allowed to date people that you're not proud of dating, right? Or that you don't want your parents involved, or you're allowed to not want your parents involved in your relationship.
Yeah, or you can be also not proud of your parents.
Yeah, for sure. And so all of that's allowed. If somebody is pushing you to meet your parents and you don't want them to, like,
explain that you are at this level of your relationship, except for where this is something that's throwing it off.
Yeah, I think we both can be at times embarrassed of our parents or not want our parents' involvement in the relationship. Having a day to yourself at home, especially if you have kids. Yeah, we don't have kids, but we make time for ourselves at home.
Oh, well, they mean like together. Because like it didn't make sense to me because we don't have kids. It's just us in the house. But like sometimes
No, each of us take a day in. So like
okay, so you stay at home and I'm out,
and vice versa,
and I stay at home and you're out.
Yeah. We have this built in.
Yeah, we put that into the schedule.
But we also put in. So we have this built in almost every day, right? Mm-hmm. You're asleep or I'm asleep, and the other one has the run of the house.
Yeah.
And so that gets there almost all the way, right? But then
definitely.
In our schedule, we also have times where like
Yeah, so like tomorrow you're going to drop me off to do the laundry and you're going to stay home and clean the house.
Yeah.
And I think it's important.
I don't like to clean when she's here.
Yeah, because I'm like all over the place. And I'm like, oh, aren't you going to wipe that?
So listen, I hated cleaning. I just hated having an audience.
Yeah.
Like, I love to clean by myself. If I can clean in whatever weird way I want to clean, I get it done. And I feel good about it. Yeah. But, like...
I'm the same.
If somebody's around, I'm like, oh, are they... I hate being watched. Yeah. Even if it's just in my head.
Yeah, so I think that'll be good. And then, you know, if you finish cleaning and you want to, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like lie on the floor or whatever you want to do by yourself.
What do? Play dating sim video games. It's a game about swords dating each other. And if none of these tips tickle your fancy, maybe this cute story will give you inspiration. Shall we read the cute story?
Sure.
It's just old people. Due to Granddad's dreadful snoring that almost ended their marriage, he leaves their main home at 10 p.m. to sleep in his cottage, the Granny Annex, at the end of their garden, and returns at 7 a.m. to join Gran for breakfast. Yeah, like, we already said this.
Yeah, so I think the idea of, like, the reason why they put that story in is just do whatever works for you.
Yeah.
You should have hacks. Everybody should have hacks.
Yeah.
Because, I always say this, there's not, like, a right way to live with somebody. It is, like, it's not correct to put the forks here. It's not correct to make the ice this way. You have to figure out what is going to work for each other and each other's things.
For each other. Like, you can't just be like, well, this is what works for me.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Figure it out.
Like, I could never make the ice. Like, that, you would never use ice. Like, I tried to make ice for years. And then I was like, you know what? I can't make the ice. You have to make the ice. Yeah.
You bought this new ice device.
And I was like, I am not going to touch it. You make the ice all of the time.
And we always have ice. And it's great. Yeah. And it's the same. Like, I didn't know I had to be the one who was doing the cleaning. Like, when we first moved in together, like, there were things that you thought had to be a certain way. And we just found out that, no, they don't.
Yeah.
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 And it's so much better.
Yeah.
There are things that we are constantly readjusting. We haven't found the happy medium yet.
Oh, yeah. I think everything's dynamic.
Yeah. So,
like, because we're going to also change.
Right.
Right? Because, like, maybe next week I don't have a leg. And, like, things are going to have to change.
I lost my sense of smell for, like, 5 years.
Yeah. You can't, like, there was a while that you could eat milk, and now you can't eat milk at all.
Right.
And like, we have to change.
Yeah. We said this, we moved in like 3 months ago. We moved around our bedroom. We were like, this really works. And then we were like, well, maybe it could work better different. So we moved the bedroom around. There was a lot of readjusting.
And there's still we're still adjusting to it, actually.
But you have to try.
Yeah.
The sleeping arrangement is better.
Yeah.
And it also highlights the view we have out of our bedroom window, which, like, I was completely blind to before.
Yeah.
And now I look at it every day, and it's, like, beautiful.
Like, I didn't realize how little I was looking out
the windows. Same.
And I'm looking out the window every single day now.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, so do we have another hack? I don't think so. I think that was a pretty good list.
Yeah.
What was your favorite?
The last thing we said, I think, that everything's dynamic. Keep trying. Like, you're not going to get it perfect, maybe ever. But, like, if you both are iterating and moving towards the same thing, like, maybe hopefully, you'll rather quickly get to something that is acceptable to both of you.
Yeah.
And maybe you'll get to something that's good for both of you. And, like, you just have to be willing to iterate and to change and to do the next thing.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that works for all of it, right?
Yeah.
Like, we got these. They're these little they're for spices.
Yeah. We tried to use them. We used them for spices. We tried to use them for spices.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out. Or we outgrew it working for our spices. And now we use it for, like, my little metal-y things.
Yeah. I needed a safety pin. That's where it is. And it just, anything metal we can stick it to. Sometimes we have one on the fridge. Like that. We iterated on it.
And then if we ever are like, these hex jar things are not working for us, we're going to get rid of it and we're going to try something else.
Yeah, and it can feel easy to be hurt when like the solution you've come up with isn't working and you're upset and it's not working. That's okay. Like, use that to try the next iteration. And you have to trust your partner.
Yeah, so maybe having different bedding. Like, you're like, yes, this is so good. And then, like, you start to really miss cuddle time. And you're like, we never cuddle anymore. And, like, I decided on this stupid separate bedding thing. And, like, now I can't go back on it. Like, no, of course you can't go back on it.
Yeah.
Like, figure it out. Keep talking. Communication is key.
If you're married and you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, then you have the rest of your life to work things out. You don't need to rush anything.
Thank you so much for watching. We have more love content, marriage content. I can't think of a third one. We have lots of couples content coming out. Subscribe if you want to see things like that. If you like this video, if you're still here, thank you so much.
Please subscribe.
You're the greatest. Like this video. Leave us a comment on what your favorite hack was.
Yeah, or your own hack.
Or
I would love that.
If we're missing any really good hacks.
Yeah.
Let us know that, because we'll try them out.
That's it, yeah.
And, yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.